Charlie, 4 goals away. You've scored all those 4, but yet probably not the headline today. Summarise that one if you can.
I don't know, it's a weird one to come away score 4 as a team, not as an individual. Yeah, great. As a team, score 4 away from home and come away from nothing, and then they had a chance at the end to make it 5-4. We didn't play great today, but when you score 4 away from home, you expect to come away with 3 points, and we was lucky to come away with 1. So look, we have to pick ourselves up. It's 10, 11 games maybe left of the season. We need to win games of football. Draws are a waste of time for us, really, and we don't want to allow the season to fizzle out, so we need to start getting wins. I know it's frustrating, it really is. I mean, to score 4 away from home and come away with nothing is borderline unacceptable, you know, and some of the mistakes we made today. However, I don't even think I can say there's something to build on or any of that. I don't think there's something to build on or anything like that. I think it's just disappointing that we've come away with 1 point instead of 3.
2-0 up after 13 minutes. Again, both goals from yourself. Was there maybe an air of complacency potentially? How can you sort of summarise going then conceding the 2 and it's 2-2?
Yeah, maybe. I think you could be right there. Listen, we're 2 up by not playing great, but we punished them when we got forward and scored the 2 goals, and then they scored to make it 2-1, and the guy smashes one in the top corner, and there's 2-2 in the 30 minutes or something like that. So it was a whirlwind of half an hour as such. Then I should have made it 3-2, a good chance for the ball from Hutt. So disappointed to not score the 3 and make it 3-2. But then look, we put ourselves back in, and we're 4-3 up with not long to go, and we should see out the game really. And I just think that comes with naivety. And we have a young group now. I know everyone listening to this will probably think, well, that's rubbish, don't want to hear it. It's right, and it's probably right, but ultimately at the moment that's what that's not what we're dealing with, because that sounds harsh. I'm not meaning it like that, but that's the situation we find ourselves in.
And as you mentioned there, to go 4-3 up again after then taking the hammer blow and conceding the 3, to not build on that again, it's just as frustrating, I guess.
Yeah, it's frustrating. We can stop the ball at source before they get a corner. Then from the corners, it's a great ball in, and the fella gets in front of me and Caney and scores a very good header, and next minute it's 4-4 from nowhere, and like I said, they have the chance to then go and make it 5-4. We have chance in the game to see it out, but ultimately as a team we've got to do better when you're in winning positions.
And disappointing with, I guess, the type of goals that we've conceded as well, and another late one.
Yeah, another late one, so it sets the tone, don't it? Another late one. Oh, they give you a chance, they give you chances. Guy scores from 30 yards, wonder strike, ball over the top. Like, I don't know. It's not errors as such, but individual mistakes. You know, that we should cancel out and stop at source. So, look, we have to improve. We have to improve on the training ground, and we have to go again, because I think the biggest thing is we don't want to allow this season to fizzle out.
And how hard is it for you when you do score 4 goals? Obviously, it's a huge buzz to do that, great achievement, and then not get anything, get a draw out of a game that you probably should have won.
Yeah, you might as well just say didn't get nothing out of it, because we get a point, but it's not exactly what we're ultimately looking for, is it? So yeah, I think disappointed, but as a individual it's great. Yeah, fine, score 4, but to come away and just have 1 point, it's not what you really want, and we want to come away with 3. I think we just have to pick ourselves up. I'm the captain of the team, so they look to me, don't they, and to see my reaction, and I can only put displays like that on the pitch, goal scoring things. So for all our great play over the time, like in their half, obviously we're a much better side when we play up forward. So we just have to go again, and I think being the captain of this team, I really need to get around the lads and push forward, because I've said it, this will be a 3rd time now. I don't want the season just to fizzle out.
And then as a striker, obviously you want to be scoring goals. You hadn't scored for a couple of games, of course you must have been frustrated with that, but take the result out of this, you're back in the scoring form, and hopefully you can sort of carry this on over the next 10 games or so. Yeah,
listen, I don't really, the goals that I haven't scored in the past, I don't really care, because we didn't create golden chances. We ain't creating them ones where I was missing or I wasn't in the right place, so that wasn't happening. So I don't really listen to that. I couldn't really care. I know every time I go across the white line, if the chances come, I'm going to score. I was very fortunate. I scored 4 today. Should have scored 5, but which is quite mad to say. But look, hopefully now I can continue on the goal scoring run till the end of the season.
And just finally, really important to get back to winning ways as well, isn't it? Because that, the longer you go without getting that victory, with the games running out, it could prove pivotal.
Yeah, we need to win. Like I said, your draws are pointless now. We get a point, but it's a waste of time almost, because we need wins and we need to catch them teams above us. So we have a great support here, about 400 plus travel on Saturday to what just draw with Rochdale, score 4 goals. And we don't win. We travel to Warsaw 0-0 in their numbers. We have a home game, they're going to come in their numbers, but it's from when we first come, we were at 11, and it's just one of them where I don't want the whole season to fizzle out, not just for us, but for the fans as well. So I think as a group, we need to buck our ideas up and start winning games of football.
Well played today. Appreciate your time.